afternoon, guys, gals. Great to see such a great crowd. My name's Alex Williams from Manchester City Football Club. We're going to be working for about 40 minutes. I'll run through 3 or 4 little drills, all based around goalkeeper shot stopping. So I'm going to start off with a basic shot stopping drill, just so I can hopefully go through some of the techniques that I can show you about shot stopping. We'll then progress the practice so it's a small-sided game, a little bit more realistic, where we're getting shots in from different angles, different variations of strikes in, so we can look at the goalkeeper, his positional play, handling, the techniques used to stop the ball going in the back of the net. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. Guys, to start with, if we can have 4 on this marker here, 4 on this one, and if I can have 1 person on the footballs there, 1, and 1 more player, 1 player. Okay, we're just going to work alternate sides, so you can start us off first, nice and simple. You're just going to get round the marker. As he gets halfway, just roll the ball in front of a first time strike, okay? Yeah, so it'll just be in and around this area here, okay? So you'll go back, spin off, you'll come round, and then you'll work just one. But just have a little look at him running in, and can we serve so he arrives when the ball's just in that little area there? You're going to start us off, let's just get out of the way. Ready, keeper, and play. Good lad. Good. If you can just make sure, guys, you just come round the markers, okay? So you come round there. With pace, off you go, as quick as you can. Yep. Okay, good save. Just stop there. Can you make your run? So you come round marker, okay? Can you make your run? So you go round the outside of the marker. And can we do it at pace? Get there as quick as you can. Play. Good. First time finish. Play. That's a great strike. Well done. Great strike. Good save. Good. Super strike. And stop. Stand still. Stop. Stand still. Well done. Now, just to start with, we're going to have a little look at the goalkeeper's start position and stance. So, just come out. What's your name? Sorry. Daniel. Okay. So, from this position here, if we're looking to make the save from there, that's a fine position for Daniel. Okay. Good depth. Nice and relaxed. And we'll look at the movement as we go along. So, are we on this one? Right. That's okay. Yep. Good save. Well done. And stop. Good lad. Now we can start to pick up the technical aspects, okay? So all I would say now is, if we can try and repeat the same strike, if you can just come back in as you were, lad who's just had the strike, the back, yep, yeah. Now, in England, we have a little phase of things we do to actually work with the goalkeeper. It's what we call the coaching style. So we would stop the practice, give out some information, and then we'd try and replicate the same strike again. So all I would say now is, if that ball is in and around what I call the goalkeeping area, so I'm not having to stretch for it, can that be 2 hands across there, and can we try and keep that? So if the ball can just come back into there, ball back in, and if you can, just come back in. Just a firm side foot, can we go across and see if we can keep that ball? Play it in, firm side foot. Good lad. So, it's in England, stop, explain, and show. So I've affected him now. That's great. If you're not going to keep it, can we just get a little bit more distance on it, okay? And a better area, if we're going to parry the ball, is probably there rather than back into there. Okay, back you up. So just jump back on. Jump back on. Are we on? Play. Good hands, well done, well done. Good save, and stop, super, so that, super. I've now affected him. A similar strike, it's what I call inside the zone, so my zone would be a comfortable one where the marker is. I suspect, unless it's got real pace on the ball, anything between the marker and myself, I think we can try and keep, unless it's got real pace on it. So fantastic. Well done. Are we on? Play. That's unlucky. Yep. Good. Off we go. That's a great strike. Well done. Good dive. Good, and stand still. Just while we're having a little breather, just collect the footballs back in. Now, big fella, what's your name? Jerry. Okay, I'm going to say to Jerry there, fantastic. One of my little sayings as a goalkeeping coach, don't be beat on your feet. So even though that strike might be going to that top corner, we can still have a go for it. I just don't like my goalkeeper standing still and just watching the ball. I would much rather the attempt, and if it goes in, I can think to myself, well, I had no chance, but you never know what you might get the touch on. So the big fella's done great for me there. Okay? Great effort, even though he's just clipped the outside of the post, but he's made the effort. Super. Who's on? Play. Good lad. Can we hit the target? That's a great strike. Up and stop there. Super. Okay? In England now, we call that a recovery save. Okay? So he's done absolutely fantastic. He's got across, got to the ball, but it was a difficult one for him to keep. If the ball is close enough, we can get up, react, and get on the ball. That's what we call recovery save. Had the ball been further away, we then need to look at what we call the line of recovery. So I ain't going to get it if it goes out there, but then I can get up. Where do I need to be to try and make the save? So if he recovers on the ball, recovery save, or if we can't get there, where do I need to adjust to make the set save? So well done. Who's on? Play. Just steer it in. Don't have to blast it. Off we go. Yes. Good. That's a great save. Well done. Roll it away. Super. And a good save again. And stop there. Fantastic. Okay. Great feet movement. He's set when the ball is struck, and he's just a little step before he makes the save. So fantastic. Guys, just switch sides. Do you want to switch as well, you two servers? Switch. Okay, who's on first? Yep, and play. That's a good strike. Well done, unlucky. Good, and stop there. Now, no chance, right in the top corner. But what did I just say earlier? Don't be beat on what? Don't be beat on your feet. Okay? So even if I'm not sure, I'd just like to see that little effort. You'd be surprised, but you might just get your little fingers too. Yep, it's on. Good hands, good feet, good hands. Well done. Whew, great strike. Let's just have a little throw yourself, big fella. Up you get, up you get. Short sharp, short sharp. Good lad, well done. Yep. That's a great finish, and stop there, stop there. If you can just come back in, young fella. Just come back in. Come, and can we just roll the ball to his feet? Roll the ball to his feet. Okay, now, good stance, okay, I'm happy with that. All I would say now is the dive has just gone slightly into that area there, okay? So there's two problems with that. Firstly, I'm not going to get the distance, okay? So if my movement is back into there, that's taking distance away from me, okay? And secondly, as I go there, have a look at my head, it's just coming away from the line of the ball. So all I would say now is the movement of the dive, can we try and get it across the goal rather than back into there, okay? Because if I dive 6 foot that way, I'm still not going to save the ball that's going in on that line. So the movement now is, can we just make it across the goal, okay? And the closer it gets, my hands might just now come down the corner, okay? So I'm okay as he's further out, but as he comes closer, that's going to be my quickest line to the ball. Hey, back he goes. So we just recreate that again if we were doing it for real, get him to make the save, and we'd play on from there. Who's on? And play, off you go. That's a good one. Again, just have a little look at that movement. It's going there rather than across. Can we go across? Yes. That's okay, hold on. That's a great hand, well done, super. Last cup up. Good hands, good feet, good hands, well done. Okay, wasn't quite ready, just give him a second, yep. Let's be quicker into that start position, good lad. Up you get, don't admire it, don't admire it. Good. That's super hands, better, stop there, super. I've affected him. He's going to cross the line of the ball, and you'll find if you go there, it's easier to try and keep the ball rather than trying to catch one where you're going back there. So, super, well done. Here we go. That's a great strike, unlucky. Good attitude, well done. Good, well done, you've done enough. Last one. And change and a little breather, well done. Just walk in and sit down for a second. Good. Have a little breather for a second. So, just quickly going through the fundamentals there. Starting off with the start position and the stance, which was nice. As they come in closer, the hands just change, because you're probably going to have to get down there the closer the attacker gets. Okay? That decision, can I stay on my feet? A couple of times, in particular the young fella in the blue, he's got great feet movement and he works the hands, because if you can't get there, you can't make the save. So your feet are normally always the first thing to react. Okay? As you go, is it a little drop on or is it a big dive? Do we keep it? And if we push it away, are we getting the ball into areas of safety? So good areas are there, bad areas are back into the middle of play. We'll move the session on quickly now to a small-sided game so we can try and get more realistic strikes in at the keeper. Okay, this time if I can have one keeper either end, please. Okay, if 1, 2, 3, go and get yourselves a red bib. 1, 2, red bib. 1, 2, 3. If you go and get yellow bib, two lads yellow bibs. Keepers, if we can just collect the markers internally and just footballs at either end. So 4 or 5 footballs in there. You can leave the yellow ones. Yeah, can you leave the yellow ones, because that's just your little 6-yard area. It's okay. Collect the blue ones, please, just those. Okay, here's the setup. We'll have one yellow. Can you see that cone there in the middle? If you can just stand inside that little strip there. If you can stand, see that cone there? If you can stand inside that strip there. You three just stand in there. Okay, just out you come, lads. Out you come. There you come. Okay, if you can see from that marker in that area there, if you can stand over there, you can stand, see that marker there, should work up there, you three there, good lad. Football's either end, keeper, good. And we'll have 2 players in grey, any two, 2 in grey. Let's have some fun, hey come and join in. Okay, you've got the ball, keeper. Okay. Wide players, you can work anywhere up and down that channel, okay? But don't go past the marker. Young fella in red, you can work anywhere up and down there. So don't stand still, you'll work the channel, because they're going to be bouncing balls out here. So just bring that marker back in so you know where you are. Young man in yellow, if you can work the channel, so don't stand still, you're up and down, they're going to be playing balls out to you just to come back in, you work the channel there, okay? So just have a little look at the setup, 2 greys in the middle. These guys are going to be floaters. So as the football comes out, we're going to have a 5v3, because I'm looking for plenty of strikes on goal, okay? So it'll come out, yellows. Just switch it over, guys, switch. Switch it over. Good. Okay, so yellows, it's going to be 5v3. I just want shots on goal. Many shots as you can get. If the reds win the ball, you're on the red team. So you're playing for both teams. Do you understand? You're floaters. I don't know what you call it in America. So if the yellows have the ball, you're on yellow. If reds win it, so we've always got 5v3. Yeah? Okay? Now, you can use the wide players to bounce the ball out and get it back. Okay? Are we ready? Start from keeper, play. Now, I'm not going to say anything for the first couple of minutes, okay? But the aim of the game is to get strikes on goal. So I'm going to play for 2 minutes, and I reckon we won't get 1 strike unless I say. See? All they're interested in is playing the football. Playing the football. Okay, I'll stop, stand still. Stop. Stop. Okay, the game is to get as many strikes as you can. Okay? So in theory, as soon as the ball is played, your first touch might be what? Might be a shot. Okay? I don't want you to be stupid. Well, let's get some strikes in. You can bounce it wide, as soon as it comes in, bang. Okay? How many strikes can we get on goal? Play. Reds are in. Good, play. You can use your wide man, bounce it in. Ah, dear, oh dear. Play from the keeper. Good. And stop, stand still. Stop, stand still. Why have I stopped it? Why have I stopped the session? So what could you have done? And what? Shoot. All I want you to do is shoot. Play. Good, play. Only yellows. Yellow to yellow. Good. Can we get it in? Can we finish? Can we finish? And fantastic. Stop there. Stop there. Fantastic. Now I can work. Now I can work. Okay? I'm going to concentrate just for now on the goalkeeper. Okay? But in a minute, he might be able to affect them. Okay? So what could you maybe have done then? Press him. Okay? Again, I talked earlier. Just something we've got to work on at this end is the dive again has gone back into there. It doesn't matter how far I go, if I'm going back there, I ain't going to get across the line of that ball. So again, all I'm going to say is, from this area, if the strike comes there, can I look to get across there, which is the shortest distance? Even if I get the touch here, the likelihood is the ball's going to end up in the net. So I'd rather encourage the keepers, if I go across and I can't keep it, the touch takes it round the corner. Okay? Play from you, off we go. You can use your wide players, just get it out wide. You don't even have to look, just get it wide. Good. Super. Finish. Unlucky. Play from the bottom. Now ideally I would work at one end with one keeper, but just for the practice I might actually do both ends because we're not getting many strikes in. Good lad, can we finish? Can we finish? Can we finish? Too many touches, that's not a bad strike though. Okay, I'm just up there, have a little breather. The wide men just come in and change with someone on the inside. So the wide men get to play. We had a switch so far. Reds, wide player for the Reds. Wide player for the Reds. One of you's going to go out there. There's not been. You're all going to go eventually, so it doesn't matter. Good, I'm happy. And play. Okay, stop, stand still. Now, normally in America, there's no problem with guys with a little bit of volume. These are the quietest footballers I've ever seen. Quietest, ever seen. Can't believe that. I've come to America and we've got quiet guys. Never heard of that. Okay, guys, let's just have a little bit of communication. Let's liven it up, a little bit of voice. Okay, if you know each other's names, let's just start hearing you. Okay, play, nice and sharp. Lift the tempo. Good. Okay, don't forget you can use your wide players. Just play it wide and get it back. Play. Good. Off we go. Reds are in play. Reds are in play. Okay, yellows are in. Greys, work with the yellows. Good. Good. Finish. Start again then. Start again. Good. Stand still. Tell me why I've stopped the session. Why have I stopped? Good. Okay. Do you need to see the goal to have a shot? No. Just whip it in. If you can't see the goal, who can't see the ball? Just whip it. When I say play, whip it. Play. Play. Good lad. Play from you, keeper. Good. Yes, full out, 5v3, should be no problem. Good, look wide, look wide. Have a look out on the side, keeper. And stop there, fantastic. Now we've got the practice going, okay? So hopefully now I can work. Super, play. Good, rebounds. Play, play. Good save. And good. Okay, and stop there. Now, good finish. Good finish. But I think sometimes you've got to be brave. Okay? So all I'm going to say now is, maybe, can you get as close as you can? Okay? If, just come back in, who's had the strike, who scored? Okay? I think once he's that close, I've got to make my mind up, because if I stay here or here, I'm going to show him all a goal, okay? So unless he can get across, I think I've got to be brave, and there's going to be times when you know you're going to take one, okay? So can you be brave? Can you get as close as you can to him? Can you affect that ball? Play from there, off you go. Good. That's a good finish, well done. Keepers, let's hear you talking now and organising your defence. Play. Super, well done. That's okay, that just hit the target, but that's it. Good. Got your wide player, you've got your wide player, you've got your wide player. Reds are in play, Reds are in play, you're on the red side. Good, stop there. Super. Okay, but I couldn't quite hear you, keeper. What's the shout? Let's have a nice firm shout. I want to hear you from here. Keepers! Off you go, play. Good, touch finish. Okay. There you go. Use your wide player, super. Who wants it? Set, finish. Oh, what a bad ball. Okay, Reds in play, Reds in play, Reds in play. Good, stop there. Good. Nice, comfortable save in the end, but I've affected him, okay? So yes, the practice is shot stopping, but I can only coach unless I can start to get the strikes in. Off you go. Good save, keeper. Nice and easy. Well done. Well stood. Unlucky. Good finish, son. Use your wide players, Reds. Use your wide players. And again, do you want it? Do you want it? Do you want it? You've not said a word. Good shout. Good shout, keeper. And stop there. Great finish, but again, the dive is back into there. I've talked earlier, if you can just come back and stand where you are. Who's had the strike? Who's had the strike? Throw it back in. Okay? So, your position's fine, fantastic. But as he gets closer, the likelihood is he's going to hit it with pace. So my hands now just need to come round the corner, because that's probably where he's going to try and slide the ball. Okay? Now, it was a great strike, and to be fair, I don't think he'd have saved it. But the quickest line to the ball now is if the ball's coming there, he's in that direction there, as opposed to that little movement there. But to be fair, it was a great strike. Ball back in. Just have a little look at the position of the hands as you get closer. Great ball. Can we finish? Can we finish? Good save. Well stood. And stop there. Change the wide men. Last little change. Wide men. 4 out, 4 in. Okay, we're going to play a little game. First to 3 is the winner. First to 3. So let's up the tempo. First to 3. Play. Good shout. Up. Save. Well done. Up. Reds are in play. Reds are in play. Good save. Up. Well done. Good hands. He's made that little recovery save. Little fumble as it was close. He's got up and made the save. Well done. Good lad. Change the hands. Gets the block. We've affected him. Okay, and stop there. Okay, and stop there. Everything right, just needs to be a little bit stronger with those hands to get them over the bar. So again, all you do now, recreate that situation, work on the hands just to make them a little bit stronger, upright position to work it across and over the top. Unlucky, play from there. Good, can we get a set? Pull off and set and finish. That's unlucky, unlucky. It's okay, don't mind, mate. Good, make sure, that's okay, good lad. There you go. Don't give it away, that's sloppy, don't give it away. Good, can we finish, can we? Okay, you've done enough, keeper, you've done enough, be brave. How brave can we be? You've done enough. Last couple of minutes, and play. Ball out, keeper. That's unlucky. Good lad. Give him some information, keeper. Good. Good. Well done. Keeper, if you come in for it, just give him a little shout, son. And a great save. Fantastic. Have a breather. Fantastic. Good and bad. Good and bad. Second save was absolutely magnificent. Earlier on he's had a similar strike, his hands weren't strong and it's gone up and in. So second save, fantastic. But what am I going to say about the first save? Where did it end up going, the ball? Right, okay. Where did you parry the ball to? The first save. Where did you push the ball to with the first save? Okay. Is that a good area or a bad area? It's a bad area. Okay. So all I'm going to say now is he doesn't need to make the second save if he gets that first one out there. Okay, it was a fantastic save, super, but I would rather, as a goalkeeping coach, we don't need to make those, because you're only going to make 3 out of 10 of those in a match. Okay, next goal, the winner. Play. Yellows are in, yellows are in. Yellow to yellow, reds are in play, reds are in play. Good save. Right. Good save, super. Keeper's ball, last attack. Play. Just have a little look at the back, you okay? Yep. That's a great ball, great delivery. Can we finish on a good one? Yes, play. That's a great spot, son, well done. Keep the ball, keep the ball. Set, set. Okay, stand still, stand still. Stand still. How can you help him? You've not said a word. You've got the goal there, it's the last minute of the game, and you've not said a word. In England, we would say set. Okay? So if I say set, and I'm going to be a hero. You ain't going to be a hero if you don't say anything. Okay? From the keeper. Play. Good. Can we get a good strike to finish? Well, let's be a lively keeper. You could hit that. And in you come. Well done. Mistake has cost you. In you come. Well worked. In you come, boys. Okay, well worked. Just a little bit of advice for you, okay? When you're playing, we're playing for an end product. And it's to what? Score and hopefully what? Win. Okay? You guys, you just like to play football, roll it around. Little practice there was goalkeeper shot stopping. So I need you to work and I need you to get strikes at your keeper. So the first thought in your head as the ball comes to you should be what? Can your first touch be a strike? Okay? If it isn't, then 5v3, the second touch should set someone up. Okay? The little fella I've just been talking to was quiet. Where was he? You've got to be screaming for that ball. You should want to blast it past him. And I'm hoping you then make a little worldly save. Keeper's fantastic, okay? Great piece of work. Started off, good start position, good feet, good hands. Just work at getting those balls into safer areas if you're not going to keep them. And there's going to be times you know you're going to get it. You've got to be nice and strong, nice and brave. Well done, two of you, fantastic. Well done. Well done, guys. Off you go. Well done, well worked. Okay, just to recap on the session, just started off with a straightforward little shooting drill, just so I could give you some technical information about the goalkeeper. So we always like to start off with the starting position, and then we're looking at how does he deal with the strike. So ideally, as the ball is moving, that's when the goalkeeper can adjust his or her position, okay? When the striker's there, that's the trigger. Normally they're going to strike the ball. So we need to be set, nicely balanced and relaxed, which is important. I can react quicker as a goalkeeper if I'm nice and relaxed. Great keepers over the years, David Seaman, Peter Schmeichel, nice and relaxed. Almost an air of arrogance, as though to say, you ain't going to beat me because you're not good enough. And that's the mindset the best of the best are. Okay? As the ball is struck, is it one I can get into line? And then you've got your little techniques to deal with it if it's low, higher, or there. Okay? It might be I can't get there just by moving my feet, so it's a little drop on save. And again, I'm going to try and come across the line of the ball. If it's close, that foot just collapses and down. If it's bigger, it's a step, and I just deal with it. If I'm not going to keep it, I'm looking to get the ball into safe areas. Okay? So safe areas from here will be out there and on the opposite side. If I do knock one down, which occasionally happens, I've got to react. If it's close enough, it's a recovery, so I'll get up and I'll physically get on the ball. If not, I've got to get up, got to get the position, so he's still got to beat me. Okay? Easier said than done. It'll take years and years of practice. It's one of the most unforgiving positions of goalkeeper, because if we make mistakes, normally it's a goal. Okay? I don't know how many outfield coaches we've got here, but a big part of what I do is work with outfield coaches, because they can be very unsympathetic. My goalkeeper will make 10 fantastic saves. You guys, you outfield coaches, the one error and you're straight on it. So it's an education process, especially for the young ones. You know, if their own players are giving them stick, it makes it difficult for them. So how can we encourage, how can we support? Hope you've enjoyed this session. I will be around for a very short spell before I dash off to do a lecture upstairs. Thanks very much for coming and watching the session. Thank you.